Crowd of boys. Peace. What's good with you boys out there? Come to talk to you boys today about semen retention and women that hate you while you are retaining, while you're on semen retention. Some of these women out here, instead of being attracted to you or seeing other females attracted to you, they start to hate on you. The attention that you are getting from maybe other people, or even when your presence is around, it disturbs them. There can be many factors and different aspects that plays into this of why some of these women tend to hate you on semen retention. And I'll further go into the topic of why this may be happening to you and just break down a couple of things before I really get into the deeper side of why this is happening. And before I jump deeper into this topic, I just want to thank you guys who have been showing your support, my guys. Since the channel has been suspended, I can't monetize off of it. I'm still dropping content. All right. You guys need to stay aware, stay on your P's and Q's, especially dwelling out here with these females. Once again, I appreciate all the love and support. If you're new and you're coming across this content, welcome. All right. This topic is inspired by a subscriber who reached out in the comments and said, what about women on this journey who hate you? When I recently dropped an audio about 5 signs women find you attractive. All right. And if you missed that, go check that audio out. All right. But, he left a comment saying, well, what about the women that hate you? And he brought up a good point. And I was just going to answer his question right there in the comments. But I said, do you want me to hit you with the answer now, give you a short, or do you want me to do an audio with it? I'm cool with it. And he said, an audio, please. So understand, guys, I'm still dropping content no matter what it is, because, listen, I understand the battle. I understand that this information is valuable and certain stuff has to be put out there regardless of how it was, whatever, monetization, all that. That ain't important right now. Guys, listen to this information and how some of these women are moving out here and why they hate us, who decide to pull our energy back and try to do better for ourselves. So that way, when we present ourselves to the women, we ain't coming off as creeps, touching ourselves, feeling on ourselves, fondling on ourselves, warping our minds up with pee. We're trying to come with peace and solitude. We're bringing peace to the table. But that's not what's promoted. But let me continue to say this. The hate that we get on semen retention from these women, from some of these women. And I want to make this clear. It's not all women, it's some. Okay. I'm not trying to put every woman in this box and say that they all do this, they all do that. It's just certain women, because they have things that are mixed up with them as to why they are having a reaction to you. See, this is the thing. And this is one of the things about some of these females and female nature. Some women want what they can't have. And if they can't obtain it, they either hate it, and it's something wrong with that person, or in particular, you. But I'm here to say, buddy, to tell you, listen close. It's nothing wrong with you. It's something wrong with that Jezebel. And yes, I said it. She's a straight Jezebel, straight witch, straight demon inside a vessel, looking to pull and leech off of you your energy, your time, your resources. When they recognize that they can't get that, or you cannot even be tried because you are guarded, not just by semen retention, but spiritually, you are protected. Your aura is protecting you. So some women may see you, might not even try it, give you the dirty look or whatever case may be, and they hate you because you possess something that they know that if they try to come and get is going to be very hard to get. Most men give that up willingly to get women's attention, but being that you are a man, not giving that attention up willingly, they have to pull a little bit. And the more a woman has to work to do that, for some reason, well, I know the reason, but they will not, and I'm going to use the word submit to that energy. A lot of women talk that shit about, oh, I want a man to submit to and this and that. What they're really saying is that they want a man to come take care of them. That's what they're willing to submit to. A second father. That's not submission, because a nigga can take care of you, pay your bills, get your hair and nails done. That's not something that you should be submitting to. We got bigger fish to fry other than who can do and provide for you as another human being. A woman wasn't put here for us to provide for them like that. Not in that aspect. We are protectors. We also give. We also care. We also love on our women. We also supply them. We make sure that they have those things when they are under our care. We secure them. We are that security blanket for them. But when these women lead with a certain way, like that's what we have to do for them, we don't. And a lot of issues come is when they feel like they are willing to give up sex to you, give up their energy in a form of sex, and that should be an even exchange of your life over to them. They're emotional beings. And the more a woman is emotional in her state, the more she becomes so self-oriented, self-centered, that she becomes this spirit of this demon of feeding into this ego that these women hold, that they have to get served by or a man or another person. And guys submit to that. We call them simps. They submit to women. We don't do that. We play our role how it's supposed to be played. And whoever's willing to come through, be around us in our energy, and wants to go under the wing of us, all right, you have to sort them out the correct way and make sure that they are right, that they don't have no agenda, no underlying issues, that they're not just pulling from your energy. But when women hate you, it's very important you guys get this. When women hate you on this journey, understand that this hate is a very strong emotion. Its opposition is love. And think about how intense love, that emotion of love is, and how intense it can get when it rises. Its polarity is hate. So when you say someone hates you, it shouldn't be taken lightly, because it's a very strong emotion. If you can pick up on that energy, you need to stay wary and you need to understand who you are dealing with. Once again, this ties in with the jealousy. If there's a female and you might be getting attention, once again, females like attention. All right. Females like attention, even if they can get it from other females, but they rather, once again, they rather get it from another dude. You understand? But even with drama, the things that females go through with each other, all right, a lot of drama, a lot of pettiness. It's emotional. So they want to tie you into it. You have to refrain from that, gentlemen. Just because they're giving up sex doesn't mean you have to dwell in that energy with them. It's best for you to not commit that soul tie and really understand and understand that that woman that you're dealing with has to have some emotional balance. If a woman is hating on you and she don't know you, and this goes for anybody, man, woman, child, they are hating on you and they don't know you, then there's an issue with them. It's not something that you are doing wrong. This is jealousy. A woman may see you with another woman and you may be getting attention, and some women even get jealous to the point where they want that woman to be them. They are jealous of the women that you may be talking to, or you're giving attention to somebody else and they want to be that. And if they can't get close enough, can't maneuver away, they will hate you. They will despise you. They'll give you the evil eye. Look at the eyes, eye contact. They will look at you, but give you the evil eye. Now, why do we receive this type of treatment from certain women? And, I just, went over that, of course, if you've been listening to what I've been saying, but more so, like, why us? let's bring it home to, us as a vessel. Why does it happen to us? We're just trying to move clean spirited, be, how we are in semen retention, and try to spread goodness. Try to spear our pure energy around, being this vessel of light, right? We're not trying to harm nobody. We're actually trying to draw back our energy so we don't hurt nobody, so we don't get into a soul tie and just have sex with you meaninglessly and not care about you and your feelings. We're doing you a favor. Real masculinity is at play when you come around these females and they hate on you. And once again, they try to get something that they can't have. They can't obtain it. They can't obtain you. They can't get you under their grasp. They can't control you. You're a man that can't be controlled. This is real masculinity at play. No pretend, no fake bravado, no puffing my chest out. This is real deal. They pick up on the energy. Their response to it is different from everybody else's. That's normal. You will get hate. You will get love. It's polarity. Just understand the energies are both one and the same. So you have to be very careful, guys. All right. Real masculine energy is built. What you're doing is in semen retention is building real masculinity and real energy being built. And either some are attracted to the light or some are blinded by the light. The semen retention, just like the journey, it isn't perfect. So you're going to run into more imperfect people. You dig? And when it comes across in that form of fashion, you just got to be cool and remain yourself. Don't be so reactionary, and check in with your emotions and control your emotions. Okay? But this is not just masculinity and masculine energy, all at play. This is pure energy. This is pure spirit. A real, genuine spirit. And this is the part where I say I will go deeper with not just man and women. Now we're talking about spirit, because spirit doesn't recognize no gender. I don't care what you identify as. I don't care what you walk around and say who you are or what it is. I'm going to tell you this. You got a spirit. In the same way we talking about duality, either you're a good spirit or you're a bad spirit. You have a loving spirit or you have an evil spirit. Spirit doesn't recognize no gender. If you're him, her, you, they, them, all that. Spirit doesn't see that. You dig? And a lot of females out here aren't good spirits. And they are not used to being around other good spirits, because they are used to attracting a certain spirit to them. So when you come around, not only do you have this mysterious spirit with you, but you are genuine. In some people's minds, they may think you are the fake one. He got to be faking. Or something's wrong with you. Don't care how these females look, how they dress, how they smile at you, because the most wicked spirit knows how to hide their true identity. I'm going to say it again for you guys. The most wicked spirit knows how to trick and hide their identity. They know how to slick talk. They know how to say easy words that sounds good to you, appealing. But a nigga like me that's aware, I'll hear it, laugh with you, cool. But my spirit tells me something different. So take that hate as who they are and use that energy. Use that hate energy. Harness that what is trying to be presented your way. You turn that negative into a positive. It's like a battery. It takes a negative and a positive to get a charge. If you need a charge, use that hate as the charge. Straight like that. Guys, the Patreon is up. I have content dropping on Patreon Saturday evening. Exclusive content. You might want to tune in because I'm going in over there. No holds bar. I'm going off. I already did a consultation today at this time of recording earlier today. Happy New Year's to all. Guys, continue to like, share, stay close to the channel. I'm still coming with content, as you can see, regardless of it, because Now I see what game is being played, and I see for what it is. Guys, go over to the Patreon. I'm exposing stuff over there. Very hot content. I already revealed some of the stuff to one of the people that I consulted with. Shouts out to him for reaching out, doing a consultation. Brother, I really much appreciate it. All right. I don't want to put your name out there to the internet. You already know how I do. But you already know what it is. I appreciate you. But what I will do is just shout out the guy that came across and wanted me to touch on this topic. All right. RR2700. Shouts out to you. Man, I appreciate you for reaching out and, putting your input in and want me to do a audio on this topic. Here it is. I appreciate you. Guys, once again, the Patreon is up. Go over there. If you're not linked in, I advise you to subscribe. All right. And Saturday, I'll be dropping an updated first video, live video. I will also start going live on certain outlets, either on this channel or my secondary backup page that I'm just starting to create. But lives will be coming in and stuff like that, so we can chat, we can talk. We'll still be live on this content, but now we're just going to be enhancing the channel. You dig what I'm saying? That's all it's going to do, and we're going to be moving certain content over. So guys, I'm telling you, stay close, stay aware, but the content, very exclusive content going over on Patreon, where I'm exposing a lot of things and I'm going beyond semen retention. You dig? I'm going beyond semen retention. I'm exposing things, all right? All right. Patreon's a different platform. I'm about to put them to the test and see what it is. Understand that freedom of speech is very key. Well, it's supposed to be very key when we touch down on these platforms and stuff like that. So I need to put down to see how free am I? Because I already see YouTube is YouTube. So I'm going to see how freedom of speech works over there on Patreon. So guys, with all that said, I appreciate you. With all that said, with love and peace.